What is up, guys? Ben here, welcome back to episode number 37, I believe it is, of Borussia Dortmund's career mode. Although this isn't really Borussia Dortmund's career mode anymore. This is sort of like an England career mode. We are in the Euros, and so we're going to be playing with England, obviously. We have an incredibly hard group stage, so we are not going to be playing with Borussia Dortmund. So I'm still going to call it Borussia Dortmund's career mode because it's on the Borussia Dortmund save, and we might continue into the next season with Borussia Dortmund. I might sell some of my big players. Something I've been wanting to do for a long time, sell all of my big players, and then just buy an absolute youth side, like nobody over the age of 21, and then hopefully, you know, we can see what happens from there. I might do it, I might not. As you can see, as you just saw there on your screen, we have an incredibly hard group compared to everyone else. Everyone else has a piss easy group. We have the group of bloody death. We have Germany, Portugal, Switzerland, and us. So there are three teams that are seriously fighting to go through to the next round, and Switzerland aren't a bad side either. So it'll be interesting to see what happens. Hopefully we'll be able to do a little bit of a job on everybody we play. That is the side you just saw on your screen. And we get things started off really nicely here. Portugal is... We didn't get things started off really nicely, sorry. The next clip is we getting things started off really nicely. We do actually get an injury, and that's to Theo Walcott. He's out for 8 weeks. So he's out for the duration of the Euros. The poor guy just can't catch a break. Every international tournament the guy's just injured for. So, you know, he has to come off. And we have to make a little bit of a substitution. But now we get off to a good start. Nice little bit of passing around. Raheem Sterling goes through on goal. Has the shot. Bounces off a defender. Plays to Daniel Sturridge. He pokes it into the back of the net to make it 1-0 to England. To us. And we get another really nice goal here, actually. This is probably one of my more favourite goals. I have... Yeah, no, I suppose that does work. Yeah, I suppose that is relative English. It was one of my favourite goals I've scored, basically. A lovely through ball, then dink into the box and a lovely little header. That was a nice little finish from Daniel Sturridge as well, and at this point I know we were absolutely cruising it. They do get a goal back, however. A lovely little finish. We cannot deny that. We can't complain too much about the goal. How he got dropped on the edge of the box, I have no idea. But it's something we need to work on. Daniel Sturridge straight from kickoff, then just goes through, finesses it around the goalkeeper, and like I said, we're absolutely cruising at this point. We know we're going to win, there is no doubt about it. And then just to make sure of it, we play a nice little through ball there into Daniel Sturridge, take a touch and spank it into the back of the net, and that is game over. So we are doing extremely well in the first couple of games, or the first game, should I say. We've done very well. We've won, and convincingly, you know, we've got a lot of goals on the board, which is the main thing, you know, just in case anything comes down to goal difference. Very easily could do, who knows, especially when we've got Germany to play, and, you know, it's going to be a little bit of a tough running, but we should be able to do it. Like I said, we should be able to make it through. It's not. I'm not massively worried about it after playing that game. 5-1, we beat them. It's put a lot of confidence into me, is basically what I'm trying to say here. We do have another game now against Switzerland. Like I said, Switzerland are the weakest side in this pool. But to be honest, if this was a group stage in real life, then I wouldn't fancy England's chances of going through. I really wouldn't. I would honestly say that... yeah, I would say Switzerland probably have a better chance of getting through than England do. So... there you go. That's a little bit controversial, but there you go. I've put it out there into the open. But we are going to move on. And we do have another game, like I said. And the squad is going to be a little bit changed up. Obviously, with games coming thick and fast, we can't really afford to play the best side game in, game out. So we just have to make do with what we can. And a lovely goal there, again, from Daniel Sturridge. You know, just avoiding a couple of tackles and just getting a toe poke into the back of the net. And we're doing really well again. Daniel Sturridge is absolutely saving us. I do kind of regret. Okay, that's not English. I do kind of regret selling him now for Borussia Dortmund. That's it. If I could bloody remember the name of the club I manage, would help, wouldn't it? But yeah, so I do regret selling him. I massively do. But then again, I got a lot of money for him. We got Sergio Aguero instead. Aguero's doing really well. He's got top goal scorer in Champions League and the Bundesliga. So it's not a massive loss, but at the end of the day, it's still something that we need to keep an eye on. That we might be buying him back in the near future, depends what his form is like for his club. Wayne Rooney there with a really nice free kick. And a nice goal here as well, actually, to be honest with you. A lovely little header from Rooney. And we get another goal. So we are cruising at this point yet again. This time, I would say this game was easier. I'm not going to lie, this game was a lot easier than the Portugal game. Portugal had a constant threat in Cristiano Ronaldo. I didn't really feel when I was playing this game that Switzerland had a threat at all. They just felt like a relatively mediocre side. And a lovely little through ball here to Kieran Gibbs, of all people. Plays it around the goalkeeper and manages to tap it into the open net. Kieran Gibbs, yes, Kieran Gibbs gets a goal. Absolute madness. The final whistle goes and we have absolutely demolished Switzerland. So that's 2 massively, massively convincing wins in 2 games. We do have a big test in Germany up next. I'm not 100% sure how the Euros work. I don't know if you play each other twice or it's just the once. I think it's just the once. So we'll be playing Germany in the next episode, and then if we beat them, then I think we're through anyway. I think we are guaranteed to be through to the next round. As you can see there, yeah we are. We're 5 points clear with 1 game left, so we are guaranteed to go through to the next round. We're not guaranteed to go through at the top of the league, but you know, it should be an interesting game. And I think Portugal have Switzerland, if I'm correct. So if Portland, okay. If Portugal have Switzerland and Portugal beat Switzerland, I'm pretty sure Germany go out, which is just madness. And it'll be massively, massively interesting to see. But anyway, guys, that's the end of the video. If you did, don't forget to comment and subscribe. Don't forget to check out my channel if you haven't already. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter at bearmartin_1. But apart from that, guys, hope you have a fantastic day. And I'll see you all in my next video, which, of course, will be tomorrow. Adios.